BioTrek has been in St. Lucia all fall, and the weather's been fabulous. And more importantly, we're so far south that all of the active hurricanes this season have been north of us. Our time here has been spent between Marigot Bay and Rodney Bay. We have a dock for the season in Marigot Bay, where we're preparing BioTrek for our Round the World Rally, doing some maintenance and many improvements. And we've also had time to enjoy the fabulous facilities here, the gym, the infinity pools, and just paddling around the bay with Tiller. We've also spent quite a bit of time at our favorite anchorage near Pigeon Island, Rodney Bay. In this episode, a work colleague and friend visited us in St. Lucia. Her name's Sukh, and she's never been on a boat before. I mean, never. So enjoy this episode with her steep learning curve as we travel to Rodney Bay on a very calm day. There's just not a lot of wind.
So as long as you're coming along, the wind is taking you, you'll keep the sail up for okay. Right. Yeah.
Gets much windier.
Well, you're saying yeah, but do you know what a reef is?
I think a reef is where you said when you're taking a break? I thought you said when you're taking a relief or something, but
Reef.
No, what's a reef?
It's when you reduce the sail.
Oh.
You have to watch my videos.
I'm going to get in trouble all week because I didn't watch all the videos.
So no, watching the safety videos that I send in advance isn't really a laughing matter, because I'm not talking about just the YouTube videos. I do send links to how our deck vest, the spin lock deck vests work, so that if you were to fall in the water, you would understand how they work and how to deploy things. And I send some general safety videos as well, and it also helps in the safety briefing. And I do give a safety briefing to everybody who comes on board, even if we're going out for a day sail. It's important to know basic things like how the VHF works or where our safety cabinet is, which keeps all our flares and safety equipment. This booklet is always sitting on the crew side, and it's full of all sorts of useful information, and depending where we're going to travel, I send a lot of this information to our crew members in advance. And particularly planning to sail with BioTrek, information on international travel, safety equipment, and the videos that they must watch. I guess I need to put that in red. It says it's compulsory, you must watch these. Did you see that, Sukh? And safety on the boat summary. This I always go over with crew members, and then I give them a walk around on the boat. Lots of important information here. International emergency numbers. Not everyone in the world uses 911. Holiday travel checklist. And depending on the location, I do send this information to our crew members in advance. So that's our crew briefing booklet. That's always kept on the crew side. We're going very slow for this boat. It's a calm sail. We didn't put the mainsail up. So we don't have the mainsail up, but there are 3 reef points. So we can shorten it into like a little handkerchief even.
So these are 2 sails. So there's one, what's that one called?
The other one's a storm sail.
That's a storm sail. So
Or you can call it a stay sail, but if it's stormy, you put the smaller sail in.
Okay, and you don't use them both at the same time. You use one versus the other. In conjunction with the mainsail.
Usually.
Right.
You don't ever put the head sail out without the mainsail unless there's such light wind that there's almost no wind like today. Otherwise, you always have 2 sails because it helps support the mast. We don't want the mast to fall down.
Right.
Just calmly going. What are we doing? 5 knots, Pierre? I don't think we've ever gone this slow. This is for you, Sukh.
Well, thank you.
We've never gone this slow before. It's always motor on. And I could actually put the fishing rod out. This is a great speed for catching fish. Since we already did the safety briefing, I guess I'll just give you a little oral exam.
Okay.
Okay.
Oral exam.
So quiz. I want to call somebody, and I don't want to use the cell phone. What instrument at the nav table will I use?
You would use the VHF. So the
And-
walkie-talkie. I have no idea what VHF means.
No, but that's good enough. You passed. And then, okay, so that's question one. And what is the hailing and emergency channel?
16.
Oh my God, you're so good. And if there's emergency, and I did not give you this during the safety briefing, but I'm going to just test if you know, what is the word that you use if there's an emergency? It starts with an M.
I was going to say SOS, but M.
And there's it starts with a month also.
Mayday. Mayday.
Good guess.
Mayday.
That's it. So Mayday means life-threatening.
Oh.
And
In French.
What does it mean?
it means Venez, Mayday.
Mayday.
So that's how Mayday came about. I didn't know that. I learned something new every day. But if it's, I need help, but it's not life and death, you say pan. And so instead of calling a boat, you would pick up the VHF and you would say pan. Always 3 times.
I know. So right now Lisa is putting a line out to see if we can catch any fish. We're currently traveling on the leeward side of the island, and we are going from Marigot Bay to Rodney Bay? To Rodney Bay. We're approximately 800 meters from shore, just traveling along shore here. And we're currently at 2.8 knots, which is not very fast at all, apparently. Lisa and Pierre say this is very slow, and they don't usually travel.
This is the first time we've ever let this boat go this slowly.
And
Under sail and no motors.
I have not requested it.
All the boats from Marigot are heading to Rodney Bay. And they haven't put their sails up either. They're just motoring.
And if I zoom up, that's them right there.
This is awful.
So there's a bay here, then the big port of Castries where the cruise ships are usually going.
Oh, the port. Okay. And then we're going around that to the other side of that to Rodney Bay, which is a little bit bigger, right? I see.
That's where we're going.
We're going to the tip of the island.
Yeah. Well, I was calling Lisa and Pierre boat bums. Unfortunately, that is a derogatory term for people that are really and truly cruisers. Cruisers are people who live on their boat and sail from place to place and live life and enjoy the world.
Okay, so I decided to look on the internet and see what the definitions of boat bum and cruisers were. And I guess that they're kind of a self-styled definition by cruisers. Boat bum is a brand of clothing. Turn it around, and the term bum boat is a small boat used to ferry supplies to ships which are moored away from shore. If you look up cruisers, there's no definition that fits a cruising lifestyle in Wikipedia, but the Noon site, which comes up, really spells it out quite well. The idea is people like to be called cruisers rather than boat bums. And you were asking about the kids on the other catamaran,
yes,
and I said they're homeschooled.
And I said homeschooled on the boat, and Lisa said yes, so I found that to be very interesting.
I then mentioned that we needed to make some water before we got to the anchorage.
So I thought you were going to make me make the water. I thought I was going to have to pull in buckets of water one at a time. Meanwhile, there's the water.
We're making water.
We're making water. So I'm just soaking it in. There's the captain. There's the crew. One crew member. Other crew. Making emails. And of course, this is the other side, the steering. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself.
Can I do this?
Yeah, yeah. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself.
I decided Sukh had real cruiser potential.
With fish today, so Lisa's bringing the fishing line in. Here we go. Sail is going down, or being wound up. Okay, we missed the whole winding up because it's trying to show you the mechanism, but anyway.
As soon as we got anchored, Gregory came by with his fruit boat.
Yeah, open it, yeah, cut it.
We'll have 4 grapefruit.
Okay.
We'll get a bunch of oranges.
Yes.
You have those green sweet ones you had last time?
Yeah, look, that's the same one last time.
Oh yeah, they were wonderful.
Wonderful. How many to put?
Maybe 5 oranges.
I put 6.
Okay, put 6. 2 avocados.
Is this not guinep?
Guinea is not the season, but we're still getting it. Any cucumber?
Yes, cucumber, please.
So one
Nice cucumber.
and okay, so did you put a sugar apple or a
Sugar apple, I'm gonna put some.
okay, so 1 sugar apple, couple mangoes, nice ones though.
Yeah.
Do you have any
put some
pineapple?
nice sugar apple for you is gonna be ripe soon.
And a sweet sop. Is it, you call it sour sop or sweet sop?
Sour
Whoa.
sop.
Quick stop, local Viagra.
Oh, is that what it is for?
Local Viagra, good
Yeah.
for the men. My name is Marlon Brendo.
So the bounty, all right. So this is what the boat guy came, and this is what we managed to purchase. Lisa is just now cleaning everything. She cleans everything with bleach because we want to prevent any kinds of molds or bugs or bacteria from sort of getting, joining us on our travels. And now Lisa is going to go see what Pierre is doing. He is actually
Diving on the anchor.
He's diving on the anchor, and Tiller is running back and forth trying to tell us that we gotta go see. And he's just gonna swim. He's gone there. Is he going back? Oh, so she's following him, right?
Yeah, she follows him around. So join us in our next episode where Sukh is going to do some functional electrical stimulation on Pierre to help him regain some of the mobility that he lost when he had a shoulder dislocation last fall. You're starting, just explain what you're doing, Sukh, to start it off, okay? Okay.
Will that let you know she'll sit through your perio
Yeah.
and infrared and everything else?
So I think with you, we're gonna have to give you a weight. Do you have any weights?
I just handed Sukh a dive weight and you said...
So these you put around your waist so that
You sink.
so that you sink.
So you don't